In order to manage emotions, we need to know what we are dealing with, right? We need to know what exactly are emotions. Like my generation, nobody has ever taught me what emotions were, and nobody ever taught me how to deal with my emotions. I invite you to have an open mind throughout this entire session because there are a lot of things that you might not heard of in the past. Emotions are the manifestation of our thoughts in our body. Your body's job is to start to make your thoughts real. I'm gonna now guide you through a very simple exercise so that you can fully understand and experience that in your body. So now I want you to close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. I want you to lift one of your hands just close to your mouth. And I want you to imagine in that hand, you're holding a fresh lemon, a fresh, juicy lemon. You're holding it. And now I want you to imagine you are smelling this lemon. Just really smell it. It smells so fresh. Nothing smells like a fresh lemon. So unique. The smell is so unique. And now I want you to imagine, keep your eyes closed and imagine you're watching this lemon, the color of it, the texture of it. And I want you just watching it, imagine you're watching it, the shape of the lemon. What does it look like? Really good. And now I want you to have a big bite of this juicy lemon, big bite. And then I want you to suck, like imagine you're sucking all the lemon juice, sucking all the juice from the lemon, just suck it and swallow it and suck it more and just really taste it, the juicy, fresh lemon in your mouth. And just really taste it. Just imagine you're eating this lemon and really taste the juicy lemon of it. And how do you feel? Do you have more salivas in your mouth? Or do you feel like this crunch sensation in your body? Because you're thinking, oh my God, this is so sour. And how do you feel? Like tune into your body. What is happening in your body right now? Really good. And now when you're ready, open your eyes. So how did you feel when you were imagining you were biting and sucking the juice of the lemon? I had a lot of saliva in my mouth because I was like, oh my God, this is so sour. And my body was like, oh, tightened. I don't want to eat it. This is so sour. So imagine if now somebody give me a real lemon, I probably don't want to eat it because I already taste it in my body. My body has already made it real for me. And that's our body's job. Our body, the sensation in our body, which is the emotions, energy, emotion in our body, is to make our thoughts real. So now, hopefully, you have familiarized yourself with your emotions and get a little bit more understanding of your emotions and heal the relationship with your emotions even so that you know it is nothing to be scared of. And also, you know, where does it come from? It is from a particular thoughts that you have, and that generated the emotions. And a very important thing that you need to know is that you are not your emotions. You are the person who feel the sensations in your body, which means you are not the sensations. You are separate from the sensations. The sensations, the energy in your body, they are emotions. But you are the person who is feeling it, who is observing it. So you are not the emotion. And, you know, sometimes we feel like we feel this emotion. We say that I'm so angry. I'm so upset. I'm so upset with my husband. And I feel like I cannot get out of this because the words that we use matters. our brain only accepts two things. One is the image that we pinned for our brain. Another thing is the words that we use, the vocabulary, the language that we use. If we say, I am angry, I am sad, I am lonely, we identify ourselves with that emotion. We identify ourselves with the sadness. We identify ourselves with the loneliness. But we are not our emotions. We are this energetic being that is behind all of this, that is observing, that is feeling the emotions. So it is very helpful and important to detach ourselves from the emotions. So one tactic that I want to share with you is very efficient and effective that I've used it many, many years. Instead of saying, I am angry, I say things like, I have a feeling of anger, or I have an emotion of anger. And I just imagine the feeling and the emotion that I'm experiencing right now is kind of like a handbag. I have it. I have the feeling, but I can let it go. I can change my handbag. I can give away my handbag, and I don't have to keep it with me forever. When I know that I can let it go, it will pass, then I will get less panic. I will feel less hopeless because I know it will pass. It is something outside of me. This is not going to impact me for the rest of my life. This is going to end because it's not me. In fact, on average, the emotions would stay in our body for probably 8 to 10 minutes. So if we know that eventually the emotions are going to pass, they come and go. It's like the wind, it's like the cloud. They come and go. So we are not going to stuck with that emotions forever. Then we know, okay, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a finish line, and we know, okay, there is a hope that I can get over it. And when we have that in our mind, we are just going to be a little bit more positive when we are dealing with our emotions. Positivity is another layer of emotions, and we don't want to pile onto, like the hopelessness, helplessness, those negative emotions on top of what the negative emotions we're already experiencing. That is not just going to help us, right? So knowing that emotions come and go, and knowing that emotions are not you, you have the emotions. You are experiencing the emotions. It's just like the handbags. Just picturing yourself have the handbag. You have this handbag, which is your emotions, and then you can let it go anytime you want. You can exchange it with other handbags that you want. You can exchange it with a handbag of happiness anytime that you decide to do it. And you have the full power to do it.